You want to see the ups and downs of a professional poker player in 1 month? Then you're in the right place. For the first time ever, I am going to reveal how much I won at 1-2 live during 1 month. And not only that, I will show you how many hours I played in May, what my hourly rate was, how much rake I paid, and how much promotional rake was taken out of the pots. So buckle up and get ready for a bumpy ride. Okay, let's get started with the hours I played. I played exclusively at the Empire Casino in London this month because they have a cash race there. If you play roughly 100 hours in one calendar month, you qualify for a tournament where prizes usually exceed £40,000 and the winner gets a package to the World Series of Poker main event, including flight, hotel, and even spending money. So this was my goal in May. I played 107 hours this month, spread over 18 sessions, although the last few were short ones as I had already pretty much qualified for the tournament. You might say this is not a lot of hours if you're a pro, and you'd be right, but I also need to set aside time to make content for this channel, and I sometimes work as an interpreter in the UEFA Champions League. Anyway, I played 107 hours in May. I paid a total of £841 in rake. That's just shy of £8 per hour, which is pretty much my long-term average. In this casino, they take 5% of every pot as rake, but they cap it at £10. And then they also take £1 per pot for their cash race. So I paid £202 in promotional rake, which means that I won 202 pots over £20 during the month. Given that I will receive a tournament buy-in that's worth between £600 and £700, that's a pretty sweet deal. However, this only works out if I actually make a profit while playing there. So let's have a look at my results. The month started pretty quietly. In my first 26 hours of play, I was up a little, but nothing to write home about. And then the golden week started. This was probably my best week ever at 1-2. On 4 consecutive days, I won around £1,000 on each of them. I just couldn't lose a pot. It helped that I had aces against kings 3 times and I won all of them. But I played well in those days too. I made good decisions for a lot of money. But of course, a lot of the wins were due to run good. So after 78 hours, I was up a little over £4,000. Life seemed really good. I was getting ready to retire to the Bahamas. And then I started losing pots again. And not just a few, but pretty much all of them. For the rest of the month, I had the feeling that I hadn't hit a flop since 1996. It was really frustrating, but to be expected after that incredible week the week before that. The only thing that annoyed me was that I made a couple of big mistakes. I would still be down a lot if I hadn't made those mistakes, but I could probably have avoided losing about £300 to £400. I lost 8 out of 9 sessions, and my only winning session was one where I only played for 1 hour. But still, I don't want to complain. It has been an okay month overall. I made £2,282, which means I had an hourly rate of £21.33. And for my American friends, that's just under $28 per hour.